Do you have a Portuguese style clay brick pizza oven? Are you struggling to get the bottoms of your pizzas cooked, especially after you've cooked 2 or 3 pizzas already? Watch this video as I upgrade this oven from the clay brick floor to the fire brick floor. Works so good, you won't know how you did without it. Here's my clay brick pizza oven as I received it, and this is a picture of the construction of the pizza room. The roof's not quite finished yet. This is the pizza oven installed and insulated with expanded clay balls. This is what the oven looks like when I finished it. I put clay roof tiles on it to make it look kind of traditional. And here's what the pizza room looks like when it's finished. It was a lot of work, but well worth it. This is a picture of the fire brick oven that I got in Canada, and the reason why I decided to change the floor in my clay brick pizza oven. So this is what the oven looks like. It's been well used. I've probably done over 100 fires in here, but it looks like it's just like tiles, it looks like. So I'm going to peel them up. The dome and everything looks really good. Everything's nice. No cracks, but like I said, the floor in the other oven I got seems to work so much better. I'm going to take it up. I got these bricks, dirt cheap, so hold them down flat like this, and we'll put them in. We'll see if it's any better. So if you look, this is it's a clay brick. It's got holes in it. I broke this one taking it out. It's just clay. This is different material. It's like a fire brick. So, and there's a sand base underneath. So I'll keep the sand, and I'll have to level the sand out before I put my stones in. So it's just like laying interlock. Okay, this one out. About 6 to go, maybe 8. So if you look, it looks like it's got about 65 centimeters of sand inside. This is just sand. It looks like it's scrap from the process of making, or the cement from the, while they're making it goes in. I'm gonna dig the sand out and see if I can maybe put a row of 5 centimeter or 50 millimeter fire bricks underneath it, and then I'll put this is 3 centimeter on top, and if not, maybe I'll put 3 rows of this, so two 30s on the bottom to build it up, and then 130 on the top to finish it. So we'll take a look and see what we find out. I'm going to take the sand out. Worst case scenario, I'll just put the sand back in and start over. So I took the sand out and then I vacuumed it. If you look, you can't really see, but it's 90 millimeters, 9 centimeters from the base, the cement base, to where the old floor was. So that's what I got to work with. And then I have a lip here, which the lip here is, well, it's 27 millimeters to the top of the steel. It's basically 30 millimeters to where the old floor was, the top of the old floor. It's about 30 millimeters, and then 90. So I need 6 millimeters underneath. So they have 6 centimeters, sorry people. So they have, I'll just do all millimeters. So it's 30 millimeters from, it's 25 from here to the top of the steel. It's from the base here to where the old floor was is 30 millimeters. And from the floor, the cement floor, to where the top of the old floor is 90 millimeters. So I need 60 millimeters from this, the front face here down, it's 60 millimeters. Well, let me just check it. It's like bang on 60 millimeters. Bang on.
So they sell 50 millimeter stones, 30 millimeter stones, and 20 millimeter stones. So I can put two 30s, so it'd be two 30s and then a top 30, or I can put a 50 on top of some sand, which the sand will help me because this floor is not level. If I put 10 millimeters of sand down, it'll help me level the first layer. Now I won't be able to, in these corners here, they put some, it looks like they got support in the corners where the chimney is. So I'll have to, maybe I'll cut it. I'll cut it with my saw, just kind of square it up, and I'll bring the block up to it. It's all below the front door. It's below 30. So I'll put some sand down. I'll put a layer of 50 millimeter blocks, and then I'll put my, so that'll give me 60, and then I'll put my 30 millimeter stones that I've already purchased here for the top. Well, we're still at it. What a mess though, digging it out. I got quite a bit of sand. That's some of the rubble I took. I chipped the old mortar off the sides. I've got a bag of high heat mortar, so once I get the floor all fitted and I'm happy with it, then I'll mortar it in. So I did a couple little fires just to dry things out before I did it. So I started this fire 40 minutes ago, and it's holding almost 300 degrees. So now I'm gonna wait for an hour, because it normally takes an hour. But the dome is still black, so the oven's not ready. But it seems like the heat's radiating. It just seems much hotter than it used to. So, well, we're gonna cook a couple pizzas here, just a couple pepperoni cheese pizzas. I'm gonna give it a full hour, get it up to about 350, and see what I'm gonna do two pizzas back to back to see if the floor maintains heat or if I have to wait between them. So the goal here with this new floor was to hold more heat in the floor. I just moved the fire off to the side. The floor is around 400 Celsius. 398, where the fire was. It's a little cooler on the outsides. Quite a bit cooler. The dome is still not quite white, so I've just stoked it. I want to get the dome nice and warm. I'm gonna make one pizza. I'm gonna make one pizza and see what we get for the crust. Looking for the undercarriage, as Mr. Pottenite says. We gotta have a good undercarriage. Pizza's in. It's just all-purpose flour. It's just pepperoni and cheese. I made some Pizza Hut style sauce. So the oven's at about 320, 330 Celsius. Got a good roll of flame over the top. I always make my dough, my crust a little thicker, so typically it takes a little bit longer. No 90-second pizzas here, but it's puffing up. First pizza. Wow, the undercarriage is really cooked. Now the first pizza is always usually pretty good because I had the fire on the floor. The thing that will be interesting is to see if the second pizza still cooks properly. Wow, that fire's hot. The oven's up to 400. There you go. First pizza. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna get ready to cut this one up, let it cool down a bit. I'm gonna throw another pizza in and just make sure that the floor is maintaining temperature. So I put the second pizza in and I put it in the same spot that I took the first one from. So I wanna see if the crust, if the bottom of the crust gets baked. The dome is just about clear now, so it's up to 400, which is pretty hot. So I'm just gonna keep an eye on this. I'm gonna eat a little bit of pizza. Hoping we get a cooked, as Pottenate said, a good undercarriage, crispy undercarriage.
So I ended up with 10 millimeters of sand, 50 millimeter fire brick and then a 30 millimeter fire brick on top. The oven works so much better. If you have one of these pizza ovens, you have to do this upgrade. It just improves the ability to cook multiple pizzas back to back. Just so much better. Please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Madera Oven. Look at the bottom on that pizza. What a beautiful looking pizza. Enjoy.